I want to talk a little bit about storage of filler. It's important to use something we call a magical device called a lid. Keeping the lid on the product is going to help the product from drying out. Why is that so important? Well, there are solvents in the resin. As those solvents dry out, the resin gets thicker, it starts to degrade, and now it's not going to have that workability. It's not going to be as smooth and creamy, especially if you're talking about the product didn't have pinholes in the beginning, but you're starting to see them as you're about halfway through. You might want to look to see if you have this little device. Second thing we see that's an issue about that is the stick. Using a stick to get the product out is fine, but oftentimes we'll see where the same stick is used from can to can to can, and it starts to get a little bit of material on the end of it, and well, we call it the turkey leg effect. If you're seeing a turkey leg on your stick, maybe it's time to get a new stick. If the product's starting to dry out, maybe it's time to see the lid or get another lid for it. But by doing those two things is going to help the product work the best. It's going to keep the dust from the shop from getting into the product and accelerating that material from drying out. If it's on there loose, it's slowing down the evaporation of the solvents, but when it's on and you give it a bump, that's going to help to make sure it's sealing up enough that it's not going to dry out overnight, especially over a weekend or a long weekend. It's going to be more of an issue for that. So use the lid, make sure you use a fresh stick, and use the product as fresh as possible to give you the best working material you can get.